I'm like, one day like that will separate me from the pack. Just one day. Just put fear.
I gotta ask you something.
Fear in there.
Let me just ask you something, just to be fair to everybody here. What about some of the stuff you do? Doesn't that kind of...
You mean like testosterone?
Yeah.
100% helps. Look, I'm also at least 8 years older than all of them.
All of them, right.
How old's Ari?
41.
41. I'm 51. Yeah, I'm older than all of them.
Yeah, but the testosterone...
It helps. Yeah, it makes a big difference.
Makes a big difference.
Fuck yeah. All that matters is that you have it in your system. If you don't have it in your system, you're not going to feel as good. It's real simple. If you're fine with not feeling as good, good. Go ahead. Stick with that. But if you're not fine with it, this is 2018. Hormone replacement therapy exists for a reason. And that reason is it makes you feel way better. It makes your body work way better. You can avoid a host of ailments and conditions that are related to your body breaking down due to age with hormone replacement therapy. The key to doing it, though, is to do it correctly.
I just felt flat. No energy, tougher to get out of bed in the morning, not super excited about all the stuff that I always like to do, just a lot less passion. And the biggest thing I found was, my positivity wasn't really there, my energy wasn't really there. I just didn't feel like myself.
So when I first met Tyler, he looked like a shell of a person. Very flat affect, almost on the verge of tears throughout the conversation. We were kind of his last hope. So he'd been struggling for a long time, and you could tell it was wearing him down. He's a relatively young man in his 30s that looked twice his age.
It got to a point where, I was super negative, and my wife, one of the things that attracted her to me was my positivity and my energy that I carry. And she was frustrated with me, and she's like, "You're just not yourself. Like, something is off with you." One day I was like, "That's it. I can't do this anymore. There's got to be something wrong. Something's off. It doesn't feel right. I need to have a conversation." When I found out how low my testosterone levels were, the PA in the clinic was like, "Dude, no wonder. Like, it all makes sense why you feel the way you do, and we're gonna get it fixed." I really feel like society doesn't embrace men's mental health very well. And I've never really suffered with mental health or struggled with it. But at that point, I really was. And it's like if you've had overcast for weeks, you walk out and all of a sudden the sun's shining. And that's been an amazing weight off my shoulders. I felt like a terrible father because I wasn't getting off the couch to go enjoy things with my kids. They'd ask me to plan, like, gee, we'll do it tomorrow. I don't have the energy today. We'll do it tomorrow. And now the energy that has come back has really been felt not just with my kids, but with my wife. She notices that I'm super positive now. I don't come home just in a bad mood or coming home from work and complaining about how tired I am. I come home and I still have energy to go do the things that I should be wanting to do and should be doing with my kids, with my wife, and they're all super appreciative of the attitude that's come back.
It can be easy in medicine to lose focus of what's important, and that's living life. Not just trying to extend it, but actually living every day. And one of the things that Tyler recently reminded me of was how he wasn't living before. He was existing, sure. He was going through the motions, but before he started his treatment here, and he wasn't himself. And now that I get to see the real Tyler, and see the man that he is for his country, for his family, for his community. He recently told me how many other guys are out there just struggling, don't know what to do. And that's what we do. We help them.